Hello and welcome back to LAXNAI 2022. Team Hungary taking the floor, getting ready to take on Bang City. We got about 4 minutes till the game is scheduled to start. And thank you so much for joining us. Anybody watching from Hungary, we really appreciate it. And anybody else watching local, thank you very much, and we'll see you when the game starts. Got Team Hungary out there warming up. There's our play-by-play announcer for the game, Mr. David Bowie. Oh, okay, folks. They just announced over the PA system that Bang City is on the clock, and we will start the game with a delay of game penalty on Bang City. I would like to give a huge shout out to Scott Neese. He's really helping all this flow together, doing an incredible job. Very stressful job, but without him, none of this would be happening. And a big thanks to Connor Wilson for also supporting this and creating this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 3 here at the North American Invitational Men's Tournament in Utica, New York at the Adirondack Bank Center. My name is David Bowie, here to bring you along for the broadcast. So, some eventful news to start this matchup between Bang City and Hungary. So, Bang City actually has an incomplete roster, and they were late by 15 minutes. So the first half has technically already subsided. So they will forfeit the game against Team Hungary. So Hungary will automatically be awarded the 15th seed here, and they'll finish 15th place here. But we will round out the second half with a little bit of scrimmage between these two teams just for the sake of competition.
And to make sure we give you guys something to watch, Scott and East and everybody down there, amazing job making sure we had a goalie and getting us something. Thank you very much, guys.
And Hungary wins the opening draw as that ball is kicked out into the neutral zone. Now we're going back the other way. Here's a breakaway chance going on. There's a shot over the top and score! They may be undermanned, but they get the first strike here as Bang City gets themselves on the board in transition on a breakaway chance. It's now 1-0 Bang City over Team Hungary.
Oh, beautiful scoop. He throws the hard fake, gets the goalie to commit to that side, and then buries the ball.
Face-off won by Team Hungary. Ball's on the far side as they enter the attacking zone. Michael Quick with the ball. Rosenbrowski on the near side. Dangles, and he gets it to the far point. There's a quick shot off the post, and that ricochets back the other way. Here's a breakaway chance here for Bang City if they're fast enough. Oh, no, there's another man there, and they'll stop up.
Bang City electing to play 4-on-4, leave a guy down low. Probably trying to conserve some energy. I'd imagine they'll rotate that person in and out.
Fast break the other way, but 2-on-2 decide to stop up, get the reinforcements in there. There's a shot, and that just shouldered away. As Oliver Vanyo in net makes the stop. And Vanyo will pick it up, and he'll just lob it to his teammate. And Michael Quick will start the attack for Team Hungary in the opening minutes of the first half, or the second half, rather, now.
That might be Dempsey in that.
Quick laser, and that just goes wide. And an over and back is going to be called. And back the other way comes Bang City, one of the two local teams around here playing with the Utica Yeti as well.
Yeah, and the rest of the city's been amazing to us. I mean, we've been able to show up. Beautiful shot, Bang City. Yeah, Utica's been great, very accommodating, making sure we get all this going, hooking us up. Thank you very much to the staff at the auditorium.
Special thanks to the staff and the city for allowing us to host this event here in beautiful upstate New York. As Bang City will go on the offensive attack on the near side to the middle. Tic-tac-toe passing, but that the second pass doesn't go hit the mark. It'll be turned over for Team Hungary as we go back the other way. Junie Buffalo on the far side. Into the offensive zone with some speed, and he scores!
Nice little change of speed play there, and then finds the back of the net.
Go back the other way. Alec Tamas who made that shot, and he's tied it up here for Team Hungary. It's now 1-1.
Bank City left him wide open with his hands free, cutting across the middle. There's not much the goalie can do on that one.
Face-off won by Bang City. So playing with an incomplete team, that means in transition, it gets a little hard to get players on and off. So strategy has to be a little bit different as Vanyo makes the quick save. And now a long outlet pass just gets over it. But can he recover it in time? No, he can't. And the goalie will be able to scoop that ball up and end that threat as Bang City will take over here on offense.
That was just out of reach, too. I wonder if they're going to keep trying to do that with the outlet pass and get him sprinting down the floor to catch up.
Long laser shot. That just goes off the right foot of Vanyo. That will go out of play, but it'll still remain a Bang City's ball here. Ball's on the near side. Phillips. Now on the far side. Sidearm sling. That just goes wide. And it's going to be an over and back. So play will go to Team Hungary. There's only one man that gets on the bench for Bang City, so they're going to do one-man subs here for the duration of this half.
And they've also decided to have 4 guys, but they left him unattended, essentially leaving Hungary on the power play.
Quick shot, score!
And you got to wonder if that's the best decision for Bang City, but it might be more out of necessity.
Brad Jones able to get a bouncer in there, and he's able to give Team Hungary the lead. It's 2-1, and now they've taken the lead for the first time in this game.
Nice give and go. Splits the defenders, draws the slide. Beautiful teamwork there.
And now another member of Bang City has come onto the bench, so now there are 2 men there on the bench, so that'll help the subs out just a little bit more. Thomas loads up. He fires, and he scores! Alec Thomas gets his second of the game in quick succession. So now he's now extended the lead for Hungary, and it's now 3-1 over Bang City.
See a beautiful face-off win, draws it right back. Coming down, the defender, not sure if which guy he should take, turns around and fires.
Face-off won by Team Hungary. That ball set out to the middle for Michael Quick. Now to the near side. Rosenberski. Rosenberski cuts the middle inside, tries a centering pass, but not there. It's a quick rebound and score! Michael Quick, Johnny on the spot, able to extend Hungary's lead even further. It's now 4-1 for Team Hungary over Bang City.
You couldn't have drawn that up any better. Tries to feed it across, unfortunately can't handle it, bounces back off the backdasher right into his stick, and a beautiful quick finish.
No chance for the goaltender on that one. That was just a fortuitous bounce that ran White to Quick, and he made no mistake on that one.
That's hard. It comes off the backboard. You got to try to turn around and see where the ball is, and then immediately it's back in his stick, and the offense is already facing that way, giving them a huge advantage.
3-goal deficit now for Bang City as they're on offense. As ball is on the far side for Thomas Muldoon. Centering pass on run, one-timer, and Vanyo able to make the stop at the right pad.
Ooh. Yeah, what a save, getting all the way across the net there and making sure he could get his leg on it.
Cross-ring pass not there as Vanyo was able to pick it up and get the half-court outlet pass. And Team Hungary will take over. Ball on the near side. Delorme has it. He'll give it to his man on the near side. Rosenberski coming in. Fakes the shot. Here's one over the top, and that goes off the right pad of the goaltender. Loose ball picked up by Team Hungary. They're going to strike again. There's a quick shot. That just goes wide on the near side. And back the other way, and it's going to be an over and back as Bang City will recover it very quickly and see if they can get a fast strike here. And they're just going to slow down the pace a little bit and get their 5-on-5 settled. And Frank Phillips scores with a quick laser shot.
I was just going to say, I can't believe Hungary's not out pressing them. And that's what happens. So you see Team Hungary's defense all kind of huddle up in the middle there, screening their goalie. Beautiful center pass back over to the near side and dumps it just on in between the legs under the stick.
Look at that quick release there. That was a beauty one by Phillips.
Extremely fast. Phillips is a great player.
It's now 4-2 in favor of Hungary over Bang City, but Bang City now able to make it a 2-goal game now. Hungary comes in with a shot, bounce shot, and that just goes high out of play. did go off the goaltender, so it will remain their ball in the offensive zone with a reset clock. Ball on the near side. Centering pass out in front. Good save. Looks like he got a left arm on that one, and it'll be picked up by Bang City. Daniel Rivy. Get it to Phillips. Over to the far side. He's loading up, takes a sidearm sling. That just goes wide, and we'll get it over and back. So Hungary will take over in the offensive zone. 5:20 left to go here in this half. If you're just joining us here, Bang City has unfortunately had to forfeit this game due to an incomplete roster and tardiness. So Team Hungary was automatically granted the win here, and they will take 15th place in this tournament. But we are getting another half of scrimmage, which is taking place right now with 5 minutes left to go here. Bang City in the offensive zone. They're trailing by 2, and coming in, taking a shot, and that just goes off the left arm of Vanyo, making the save. There comes Team Hungary, takes a shot, and that'll be saved off the right pad. And Bank City is going to try to catch him in transition. There's an odd man rush the other way if they're fast. Quick shot, and that's off the right shoulder of Vanyo. He makes the save. Hungary now into the offensive zone. Michael Quick. He'll send it back for Rosenbruski. Centering pass out in front, takes a shot, and score! Great sequence there by Hungary as Brad Jones gets the goal for Team Hungary. Let's take a look at the replay on that. Send it back. Series of passing. It looks like he got him over the top on that one. Great pass out in front all alone. It's now 5-2 for Team Hungary over Bang City. Face off won by Bang City. Into the offensive zone on the near side. In through the middle. Bang City trying to find some space. Tries to find a man. Centering pass out in front. Saved by Vanyo. Looks like he able to stop that on his left side as Daniel Rivy tried to challenge him. Team Hungary out in front, trying to make a play. Superman diving, great save by the goaltender. He got his left pad on that one. Looks like it hit him around the knee area. Able to make the stop and carry that ball to the outside. Back the other way, here comes Bang City. It's Thomas Muldoon going through the middle into the offensive zone. Low shot. That just goes wide on the near side. It's still picked up by Bang City. There's another shot and score! What a ripper from the point overhead. Went through the 5-hole, and Bang City is making a game of this against Team Hungary. It's now 5-3. Let's take a look at the replay there. Low shot. Nice little rebound. Winds up, fires. Nobody was covering him, and able to slip through the 5-hole. Bang City still in this. There's 2 minutes left here in the second half. 2-goal deficit. It's possible. Let's see. Odd man rush the other way. Here's another chance. Going through. Oh, and tried to go over the top, and that just goes wide. Vanyo doing a great job of covering the net on that one. Odd man rush back the other way. Here's a chance. Shot, and that just goes off the right shoulder. It'll go from behind the net. Team Hungary continues to press. Rosenbruski on the near side. He's got the ball. Sets up a pick. Centering pass. And it'll go back out to the far side point. Brad Jones. And he has his pass intercepted. And we'll go back the other way here. Just the thing that Bang City needed to try to get this all tied up. Long shot. That'll be saved by Vanyo as Frank Phillips tried to get a long distance shot in there. Centering pass. Here's a chance. Oh, and Vanyo makes a shoulder save as he's able to lift his arm up and ricochet that off. Good job there by Vanyo, keeping this a 2-goal game. Team Hungary coming back the other way. Centering pass, that was intended for one man, but another Hungary player accidentally tipped it.
I see we've had a goalie substitution.
"34 seconds left to go here in the second half. Bank City. Oh, here's a chance out in front and score! Thomas Muldoon is able to make it a close one as he beats Vanyo on the short side. It's now 5-4. Not a whole lot of time left here as the clock is ticking. But Bank City making a game of this against Team Hungary, despite them forfeiting this game due to an incomplete roster. But they're giving Team Hungary a run for their money here. Final few seconds here, the very final face-off. And it's going to be won by Hungary. And that is going to close it out here as Team Hungary able to hold on for a 5-4 victory against the local Bang City. But the latter also giving a very good game despite the incomplete and very short roster. But with that win, Team Hungary will get 15th place here in the tournament, as this is the final day of the men's tournament for the North American Invitational 2022 here in Utica, New York.
Yes, this was excellent. And our next game coming up in approximately 10 minutes.
And don't go away on that one. It's going to be an exciting one, and that will happen very soon. But thank you again for joining us here on this broadcast of the opening game here of Day 3, the final one of the men's tournament. And it's going to be against the Aguazazny Aces and the Maine Northmen. That's going to be happening at 8:50 Eastern Standard Time, which is in about roughly 15 minutes from now. So stay tuned here on this YouTube channel where you can stream all of the LAXNAI men's tournament games here that are happening inside the auditorium. This is David Bowie along with Greg Beecher. Thank you so much for joining us on this broadcast.